fanciest restaurant giving the nicest of compliments about how we're not in love with each other. How romantically not romantic.
You're much better than you realize. You don't give yourself enough credit.
Yeah. That is said literally before this line.
I mean, you weren't very good for me, you know. You know that, don't you?
You two nutballs deserve each other. Or maybe you don't. It's charming to kinda not know.
How was your day?
Well, it wasn't a date, it was just dinner.
Of course, it was just dinner. That's what this relationship is all about.
I want you to know this.
The others come in from their swim and get arrested, being taken to the mayor. Because first movie!
Oh my... First movie! Yeah,
You
basically.
hear that, guys, who saved the entire world and got me re-election? 2 minutes.
Sorry.
They say the negative energy of the city has transformed into this pink ooze. How bad is it? Somebody actually says a swear word.
There seem to be 3 million completely miserable assholes living in the tri-state area.
Can the Ghostbusters say that?
This man has no dick.
Oh, shit. Let's show this prehistoric bitch. We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Oh my god.
Can they say it more? They say New York has to be nicer in order to defeat this thing because...
I mean, the first movie, I didn't notice the swearing whatsoever.
10 million people, they have to be nice.
Being miserable.
What
and
happened
treating
to the
other people like
production
dirt
of this
is every New
movie?
Yorker's God-given right.
Is it wrong to say I kind of agree? I mean, I'm not always a fan of dickheads, but the flower power bullshit seems a little hypocritical coming from guys who usually talk like this.
Power grid was shut off by Dickless here.
Neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Type something, will you? We're paying for this stuff.
Yeah, just work with these guys, man. I wasn't even there. Trent is dead.
You never studied. I gotta get my own lawyer.
What did you do, Ray? Middle of something? No.
You know we liked you because you were assholes, right? Though granted, we liked you because you were funny assholes as opposed to joking what to name the apocalypse.
Mere hides. Times Square slimed.
Slime Square.
Slime Square. Fine.
Oh, SNL and Second City writers wrote that. While still trying to figure out why he doesn't like them, Watered Peck has them all committed while Oscar is kidnapped by, I'll just say it, the creepiest thing in the movie. Mary Poppins, played by Renfield from Dracula Dead and Loving It, is surprisingly exactly as scary as it sounds. We get the
I
leftover
kinda
effects
knew
from
that
the
I was
last
gonna
time
mention
all the
Mary
ghost rose up
Poppins
because,
when I first
you
saw
know,
it.
I legit love this scene, though. In Soviet Russia, fur murders you.
Hey, I remember him
Titanic
saying
just
that
arrived.
Russia in his Rocky 4 review.
Better late than never.
Okay, -2 points for having Cheech Marin in your movie and not using him more. Whoa, I'm seeing the Titanic, man, and a rapping dog stepped
Oh
out
my
of it.
God.
This is some good shit. The Ghostbusters are, of course, released again.
Terrible
God, how many
Titanic
times are
movie.
they arrested and let go in these movies? Well, Dana tries to bargain with Janos to get her son back.
Marry me, David. Together we will raise Vigo as our son. There are many perks in being the mother of a living God.
You know, it's just hitting me what a weird plan this is. Not Vigo possessing a human host, I get that, but why a baby? Wouldn't, like, a bodybuilder, a marine, an assassin, wouldn't it make sense to possess one of them? Somebody that can take care of themselves? What the hell is he gonna do as a baby? They say tonight the world is his, but they also talk about Dana and Janos raising him. That's gonna take several years before he can rule anything. This isn't the end of the world, it's a warped 80s sitcom.
We now return to a guy, a girl, and the demonic Carpathian hell baby of the apocalypse.
Oh my god.
Oh, Janos, Vigo's been a nightmare.
What? What did he do?
Well, he impaled the babysitter again. How am I supposed to bake a cake for his global takeover in 10 years when he keeps killing the help?
I will talk to him. Now, Vigo.
Vigo, the scourge of the city, the sorrow of the great and command you.
Yeah, that's great, but you have to stop impaling the babysitter.
She said bedtime was at 6. Now is the season of evil. Evil does
Oh
not
my
cease at
god.
6.
Now,
Oh
honey, listen to your
man.
kind of father.
This is so messed
Speak to
up.
me that way. I sat on a throne of blood. Have you ever sat on a throne of blood? It is difficult. I'm not even sure how it is physically possible.
Well,
That's Vigo!
Oh my god. Vigo's accused charges. Oh my god.
Blasting their way in, but there's just too much negativity in the city. If only they had a symbol to win over the goodness of everybody.
Something good, something decent, something pure.
Okay, I actually kind of remember this
To
scene.
the license plate factory! No, of course they mean the Statue of Liberty, because something big has
Okay,
to
this
walk
is
through
something
the
I
city
actually kind of like.
They use the positive slime to bring it to life, and the people cheer. Because, yeah, if I was in a city where a giant tried to kill me and freaky monsters were rising up again, I'd be like, hey, cool, the Statue of Liberty, not shit! Surprisingly, didn't even draw much of a crowd. Maybe the majority were scared, and these people just smoked Cheech Marin's wacky tobacco.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
let's see Planet of the Apes happen now. You ever notice what a weird word green is? Green.
Did you even show the N64
It's okay,
accessory
you being sued for that will be
controller
the first
paddle
35
of your
minutes of the
cards
next
in
sequel.
this?
Oh, by the way, Tully's trying to be a
Kinda
Ghostbuster
disappointing,
now.
to be
There, I
honest.
said that happened. As
Oh
the
wait, did that
Ghostbusters
happen in the
positivity
first movie or
works, and they
something?
break in and hose
I
down
can't
Yowch.
remember.
One down, on the ground.
We like rhymes.
One down, on the ground. It's slime time.
Ready to go.
We be fast and
They be slow. Short but pointless. Tentacle hentai grabs Dana, though, and Vigo takes human form. Yeah, why does he need a human host again? Seems to do pretty good threatening them with his Barbie hair. But Peter has a plan. I think.
You, the
Yeah.
bimbo with the baby. I have met some dumb blondes in my life, but you take the taco, pal. Bonehead!
Yeah, he just seems to keep insulting
Yeah,
the
this
evil
is so
force that
juvenile.
literally
It
feeds on
really makes the
negativity,
first movie
resulting in...
more different than being similar.
But thankfully, New York just forgets about the end of the world and starts singing the New Year's song.
Where's that singing coming from? People outside.
Singing is neutralizing the slime. New York movie seems to be you can say whatever the shit you want about them as long as there's one uncomfortably forced moment where they're good.
You mess with New York! You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us!
The singing seems to force Vigo back into the painting. Oh yeah, we gotta do something with that possession subplot.
Ray, no, I, Ray, and Vigo shall rule the earth.
Yeah, I never liked Ray anyway.
Oh my
He
god.
sold the least toys. Ray somehow gets unpossessed, and they send Vigo back to his nearest convenient parallel dimension, and Tully outside thinks he's the one who saved the day. You were totally pointless in this film.
Spread out, Shorty.
Forced development. That's what
You know
this
you're
is.
not very good for
Forced
me, right? This relationship
development.
sucks now. Honestly, I believe the chemistry more between these two.
I love you.
Yes?
Yeah.
Well, I love you too.
The credits roll. A surprisingly small crowd celebrates the people who saved the world twice. Don't worry, they'll stop believing in ghosts by next Tuesday.
Oh
And the only good news song in the entire movie plays. Oh wait, I forgot a lot of the song was this.
Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. They call the Ghostbusters and they're in control.
Okay, not good, but I still got a soft spot for it. Actually, that's this movie in a nutshell.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's a super letdown to a great epic comedy that had a lot of potential for a great sequel. But there are some things that I can't help but feel, well, nostalgic for. I like seeing these guys together again. I like there's still a bit of creep value despite it being more kid-friendly. I like the effects. I like the villains. And even some of the variations on repeated ideas are kind of cool. But clearly, it's a bad movie.
Yeah,
And
so
honestly, it gets a
juvenile.
little worse every time I see it, where the original only gets better and better. But it's not one of the worst sequels I've ever seen or anything. It's just
I
uninspired.
think it just
not
ruined
that
my
funny,
experience
and
with
usually pretty awkward.
Ghostbusters.
I understand
Just watching this
people
movie from
like it,
beginning,
though, and
just
as I
watching
said
this movie
before,
from
I'll
beginning
always
to
have a
end,
weird soft spot.
I think you can
But
understand
as a sequel to
that I
Ghostbusters,
completely
it
messed
leaves us
up.
all wanting more, but in all the wrong ways. I'm just glad people have moved on to getting upset about real problems again. In a totally unrelated topic, I'm going to talk about Teen Titans Go next week. Raise it up.
Teen Titans Go? Can I actually please talk about the Teen Titans Go next week? Alright, react to it. So anyway, that was Ghostbusters 2 from the Nostalgia Critic. To be honest, after watching this movie from beginning to end, I kind of learned that the originals are always better than the sequels. I mean, Ghostbusters 2 was the first movie I watched, and I didn't know that it was copying ideals. Anyway, that's probably another charity shout-out.
Hey, Doug Walker here doing the charity shout out, and once again we're tying this into the What You Can Do video series that we are doing, and this week we are doing Build. We were going to do this before. They had this big event, but it was rained out, but this time they rescheduled it, and it's there, and it's wonderful. It's called Summer of Opportunity, and it's so great.
I would
if you
be
can
part of that
volunteer
group,
there, they have
but
so many opportunities, or if you want to
I'm
donate,
not
that's
prepared,
fantastic
and
too.
summer's
Anything to show
coming to
support
an
to these
end.
wonderful people. Here's a little snippet from the show. You want to watch the original full video, though, because you get to see Malcolm and me race rock climbing. I'm not going to say who wins, but it's pretty close. Kind of. You'll see. Just watch.
Build Chicago.
Hi, my name is Bradley Johnson. I'm the director for core programs here at Build.
And what does Bill do?
Well, Build is a youth development organization.
Oh my god, that's a
Purpose is to
big,
take youth from at-risk to
climbing
at-hope
mountain.
through a
It's not a
variety of
mountain, it's just a
programs,
design
whether it's arts,
mountain.
mentoring, academics, career readiness, college readiness.
And what event are we at today?
Well, today, this is Summer of Opportunity 2018. This is our second annual time hosting Summer of Opportunity. And this event is a culmination of our desire to change the narrative about the Austin community, to change the way we see ourselves, the way the larger city as a whole sees the West Side, and then the way the nation sees our city, as well as the notion that we don't have anything. Summer of Opportunity, we have over 40 vendors, 40 different organizations. We have elected officials, police department, schools present here. We have nonprofit organizations, businesses here. This is all to display three things. Number one, to our parents who say that there's nothing for their kids to do.
It's really interesting.
There's
I mean,
plenty here within our
from where I
communities for our
live,
kids to do.
Chicago's like
Second, to
5
demonstrate to our
hours from
city,
here, I think.
Austin is a viable community, and we're powerful and we're strong. And then thirdly, to display to our nation and our world who we get calls for interviews to say, tell us about violence, tell us about shootings and all that. No one wants to hear about the awesome, great things that are going on. And that's what Summer Opportunity is about, is the display of the resources that we have here within our community. We don't have to look outside for everything that we need. Most of it is already here, and it's for us to activate it, use it, and apply it, and we'll see transformation in our community. We have a great relationship with the 15th District, and I hope that it can be modeled across our city. We're in Austin right now, baby. Take a look.
You say, this is Austin, and everyone just cheers, and they roar, and they're so happy, and it's like, yeah,
I'm
you can
sorry,
definitely
I'm
feel
really
like the sense of
winding out
community here.
time.
And I think seeing all these people come out here and just have fun,
I'm
and
probably
like,
going
you know,
to
go to a lot of
put
tents and stuff like
something
that. I mean, that's
in the
gotta be a good
description
feeling
about
for
what
you.
I'm going to do
It's definitely
next.
a good feeling. You heard the roar
Because I don't have enough time. All I can just say is that the review was pretty good, but at the same time, I learned my mistakes of should have watched the original before I watched the sequel.
All the work that we do, we work with youth. And I have over 25
So overall,
years of experience
it's a
working
good
with young people. All the
review,
work we can do means nothing
and
if you can't transform the
BuildChicago.org
community that you're
looks
sending them back
pretty
into.
good.
What we don't do is turn youth away. We work with the youth that pretty much get kicked out of schools. We work with the youth that are referred by the juvenile justice system. We work with youth who are not just at risk, but they're in gangs. We work to get them detached from gangs. And through intensive mentoring, many of our staff were former participants. And so
when this
we try
video's
to
done, I'm
carry
going to
it
have to
through,
stop.
but
I'm
it's
sorry,
through
but
love,
I'm running out
it's
of
through a
time.
commitment, to a focus of taking our young people, bringing them from where they are, bring them where they need to be.
If people want to volunteer or they want to donate to the site or give any kind of support, I want you to look in the camera. I want you to say where they can go online.
BuildChicago.org. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.